Come on, you done know it's the glorious AP, aka Papsy Paptorius, Papalicious Pressure Prince, Problematic Psycho, Paps up in your blood clot phone screens, your LCDs, LEDs, nothing old school. Peanut, what? Peanut, what? What the Ross got peep and the pipe and the plasma. Cheese. Yeah, you obviously can see all of these burgers. We've got some meatballs here, chicken nuggets. And this is a prawn thing that I made. No, it's not a prawn curry. It's just a prawn dish basically. Man's obviously on the prawn thing, innit, yeah? I'm supposed to be on a meat-free, chicken-free diet, strictly vegetables, but sometimes obviously once a week is a treat, innit? So it's one of them ones, innit? So this is the prawn thing, yeah? So straight onions, yeah? I chopped up the onions. I should have showed you the preparation of the video, but it's just I'm tired, but it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. So yeah, chopped up a whole onion, smashed it to pieces, got the prawns out the fridge. Obviously these had the shells on. That took me another 20 minutes to take all the shells off, yeah? But yeah, so get a bit of pan, get a pan, bit of oil, heat up, chuck the onions in. Let that cook up. Put some garlic into it. Yeah, come on. You know this is you get me. This is a prawn garlic thing going on, innit? Yeah. So yeah, chopped up about 6 or 7 garlic and then smashed it all up in it. Yeah, and then let that heat up, and then obviously put the salt into it. Put a bit of black pepper, bit of curry powder, bit of chili powder, and then I've got this other garlic powder in it, and then this chili flake thing going on with coriander, and just let it cook up in it. And then, just cook that up. That's like that. Alhamdulillah, you know. Yeah, it is what it is, man. So it's just a little, get me, just a little feast for me to start my training. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Do not give me the bad eye, please, you know. And as usual, come on, you know someone's out here. We do this thing, innit? It's a mad thing. Bismillah. Yeah, so let's get the sauce in. What's happening, pagan boys? You know, we're counting down the days and we're going to sit down and we're going to find out how much that you robbed me for. You lot actually dragged this on for this long, bro. And obviously, you accumulated all of your favours and they're stacked up. But brethren, you know those little puzzle games? I used to play that with one of my baby mums, yeah? Those puzzle things and you pull out and then the thing, obviously, you got to take one out, and the thing collapses, yeah? Bro, you lot are stacked up, innit? And it's not going to be me taking one out, you lot. I'm just going to come with one card, cuz. Get me? Game over. The whole thing collapsed. Because you lot tried to give me dirt, put dirt in my name in it. That's what I keep saying it, because I'm actually hurt. Shout out to those, get me? And then money hungry baby mums, / gold digger, / bite slut. Come on. You know some man can't forget about you lot. Shout out to my little Cinderella. You get me, my little prince. What you lot saying, man? Daddy obviously misses you lot, man. Another question for you lot ever. If you lot see this video, ask your mums, innit? How comes you lot were deprived from knowing who your father was? And how comes one of you is told that when you did meet your father, oh, this is your uncle, this is mama, this is not your dad, this is not Abba, this is mama. Tough, astaghfirullah, tawa. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. What I just said there, this is the disgraceful behavior of our Muslim Bengali elders, elders who was in their late 50s and early 60s and that. But this is the behavior that they will get their grandchild, right, to meet the father, but meet the father for the first time on proper greetings, to acknowledge who he is as to the child, and she goes, oh, this is your uncle. Rather than saying this is your father, obviously we brought you up thinking that he's never gonna want to know you, and then so therefore the other man that we introduced to your mum, I don't know, apparently he's done a runner, even though he's from back home freshly, got her pregnant and fucked off. It's fucked up stories happening, man. So not 1, 2, 3 divorces you had, and you got 2 kids with 2 different fathers. My gosh, like what's happening, man? Are you claiming CSA? You should do. You know what I'm saying? Can I go hurry? ফুরিলে জানে সব বিয়া দিয়া তোমার কুটুমে গুলো আনাইলাই হেজনে তোমার ফুরিলে বাচ্চাকে দিয়ে বাকি গেল এবার তার কাছে পয়সা খাই যায়নি না হে নিজর না তোমার এগুলো ছোট বইনর খিতা ফুয়ানা খিতা তাইলে পয়সা খাইতে আর তাই নাই But tomorrow fully buffer this is a for Sahida, nine and after to not Aram Haida, Haideta Hoto, but what little with the come on, you know, you got these mother-in-laws, right? They get so much money from the CSA. They use their grandchild as a weapon, and it's not the child's mother. They're obviously gold diggers, innit? But they get drilled at home, innit? Go claim CSA, go claim CSA, go claim CSA. Otherwise, the rest of her mum's side of the family, which is her aunties and that, they're gonna end up on like doing prostitution and fucking begging on the streets in Bangladesh. Anyway, shout out to my children, obviously dad's deprived from you lot. Dad's having all of this food. Come on, Prince, I wanna know what you're doing, man. Like, I hope you're training in that, man. And I hope whatever like money's around your mother, you get me? Even though he's just there to be banging her, but I hope he actually does play some sort of role of a stepfather in your lot's lives. And what I was gonna say, man, basically, yeah, what I was gonna say was, yeah, I just hope it's cool. It's cool for you lot to call him dad, innit? Because obviously me, I'm not dad anyway. I'm gonna be known as an uncle, innit? So it's cool to call your stepdad dad, Abba. And if you'll ever get to meet me, you can call me Uncle P or the glorious 8P. You don't know, that's how I do things, and that's with it's cool. Doesn't matter to me, man. Me, Allah's giving me enough patience and someone, you know what I'm saying? Allah's blessed me with that so much. Bismillah. Oh my God. No. This is a mad combination. Oh my God. Alhamdulillah. If you don't taste some of my cooking, you lot will get addicted to it. Pagan boys, come on. It's a bit messy, man. I'm losing the plot. We saying, apparently you want to play a role to my kids as an uncle. Is that how bad it is out there? With everything that you got going on and all the slags that you got in your life, you actually want to go get with a bite of slag. Bamba clot. And the bite of slag's got kids or kid. You know what I'm saying? And you actually want to go be a father there. Alhamdulillah, bro. May Allah bless you, man, which is a good thing. No men that will take on a woman with the next man's kid in that. I rate you, man. Me personally, never. I could never do that. Because it's a bit complicated, but I rate the men that who could do that. Big up to you, lot, man. Trust me. I've been with, a few different men's left over. Or a woman is married and divorced. Man's got the heart, as you all know, for history talks for itself, innit? Man's taken on that on board, innit? Man's tried to get me, give these type of slags, hoes, a chance in life. And you know what? I was actually speaking to, it's weird. Someone found me a couple of people found me on Facebook. And they were actually disappointed to know what's happened to me from how things were back then. And it's all weird, but that's a small world. And these are two the females that I knew from the past, and I don't need to go into all of these details and that. But they're saying that perhaps you actually went married slags, or a woman to have a certain amount of past about a certain, you get me? I said, no, it is, man. People make mistakes in life, you know what I mean? You've got to give them a chance. And one name was upset, innit? I could hear her. But I know why she was upset, innit? I don't want to go into all of that. Maybe at the time I wasn't mature enough, innit? I don't know. Was I? I don't know. Was I not? I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyway. Since everyone's giving me a bad name and that, and my name is advertised, and I downgrade myself with some of the stuff that I'm talking about, and how I behave. And you know, this is all happen because in life, when you come to love and trust people, right, and then you have kids with these people, and then you know what, things fuck up, cool, but things fuck up between, you know, parents. Things don't fuck up between, you know, the parent and the children, but you lot stopped your children from knowing who the father is. That is fuck. And then you want to introduce your, you know, the kids to random men. And then the only thing we back, you know what, back from, yeah, the biological father, the man who's deprived, the deprived father from the kids, is his money. Kita go hol 2000 fon vaya nasrani, lemto ya nasio. Al ho dia na suna lebak lago. Suna fon dia ni, mar fulito ata klabo যায়, যেন লেমটা বেটিন নাচনে নি আর বেটাইতে ইয়া ফয়সা ইতা মারো জিকার করিও শিকার করতো কইও খসম করে হইতো যেন তাইটা গেছে না ইতা নাচগিয়া নাচে না মদ খাইয়া স্কার্ট পিন্দিয়া হাই হিলস পিন্দিয়া তাইয়া তা নাচে না তার ক্লাবো গেছে না খসম হইতো আর তুমি তাই আমার বললাম গাইতা হুনো তোমার ফুরি সিলান ফুরি আমি ইয়াখরে বউ বানাইছিলাম মানে আইস কিতা ফুরিতে কিতা উর্দাইতে তারা ভাবছিল না আর তুমি পয়সা খাইছায় আর শুনলিয়া বাগতে হয় তোমার শোনা লইয়া তোমার বাচ্চা যা লগে ঘুমাইও বুঝছো নি বেটো ফালিয়া যাও খবিস তোর বাবা ফ্রেন্ড পাইতাম সুখ দিলাম নে আমার বাসু যদি দুনিয়া থাকতা তোমার বেজ্জত করলো নি আমার আব্বাই তোমার নাইলি মুখ গাল একটা খলিল নে রাস্তাত নিয়ে একটা মারি ফালাইল নে আমার আব্বাই ওলা ফালাইল না তোমার সামনে হ্যাঁ আমার বাপরা যে মানুষ আছে না আর যাও পয়সা খাইতে থাকো নাতি নকলে গ্র্যান্ড চিলড্রেন রে মানুষ বানাইও যদি পারো তোমার খালি মাগি বানাইও না 10,000 ফোন কিতা বাচ্চারে বেশিও না আর বাচ্চারে খাইও না যেন তোর বাতে কিতা তোর সাসার গরো বাইরে গিয়ে বেঠকা ঘুমা আর তোমার যদি ওটা পয়সা লাগে দরকার আমার ফ্রেন্ড নাই নকল আসো তারা তো আমার কাছে বহুত পয়সা চুরি করছো তার কাছে পয়সা আছে তুমি তাদের লগে গিয়া লেমটো ইয়া তোরা মদ খাইয়া নাচিও তারা তোমার মুকুল ফিরে তারা পয়সা ডালিয়ে দিব বলে বুঝছো নি ওকে আসসালামু আলাইকুম